Hey, a whole lot to share with you this week. Some updates on where I'm at as far as what I'm going to be doing. Big news there. And second week of the state fair here in New Mexico. Plus, if you're a golf fan, it's Solheim Cup time, and it's getting exciting. Hey, welcome. This is Rick. It is Saturday, September 14th, 2019, and it is about 6 o'clock in the evening here in Albuquerque. I have a few updates for you. First of all, after 6 years of working for Dick's Sporting Goods, I finally decided that I am going to leave and pursue what I've been talking about the last few videos, or this whole video series, and that is leave to go ahead and pursue a truck driving career in the hopes that that may work into a different aspect of golf. And I've explained that before, but I do want to say today I did turn in my 2 weeks notice that I would be done on the 28th. I'm in the process of making sure I got everything packed, everything ready to go. My goal is to be out of this apartment by the 1st, so I don't have to pay another month's rent. And I'm going to be starting class on the 8th, and I'm excited about that. That's my CDL class. And in case you missed it, I talked about it. I am going with Stevens Transport. Stevens Transport just got really good ratings from a lot of different people. They run really good equipment. They run a lot of miles. They run reefer just totally, and I'm really looking forward to that. My CDL class is going to be up near Denver, in a small town just north of Denver. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see both my daughter and my cousin during a little bit of downtime up there, but I'm so psyched to get started with this. Today had just been such a load off. I've been talking to a few good friends about what's going on, but I haven't shared it with everybody. And today, now that I submitted my 2 weeks notice, then I'm just going to, anybody that asks or anybody wants to know, I'm going to tell them I'm leaving and I'm going to pursue something different. So that said, I'm, for all my really good customers, if you happen to be one of them, and what I'd like to consider you my friends, because just the way that we talk about things and how dedicated you've been as a customer of mine, I don't want to leave you totally hanging. I've been working with the people in my department, in my store, to try to make sure that they're up to speed, at least so they can help you. Plus, you'll also be able to get a hold of me, ask questions, stuff like that. I may include some of his blogs, some golf-oriented stuff, but for my really good customers, you can get my information. You can send me a message down below. You can go to my Facebook page, send me a message there, or if you stop by the store, the people there, I gave them some cards with my information, where you can email me or send me other messages, that kind of stuff. So I don't want to leave you hanging. You guys are really important to me, but I need to make this change. I need to, for myself. I need to, you got to progress, and that's where I see this as a progression, the next step to hopefully put me in a position to take a step after that. So I'm really psyched. I'm excited. 2 weeks left with Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm going to miss it. I will tell you that. But I'm anxious and I'm excited to get on with the rest of my life, the rest of what the road's going to hold. Pardon the pun, but I'm really excited about that. It is week 2 of the state fair. Just it started last week. If you get a chance to go, state fair is always great for food. Here in New Mexico, food, art, exhibitions, the Midway. Contests, livestock, all this great stuff. Also, if you're a horse racing fan, they've got horse racing at the Downs here in Albuquerque, all during the fair, live horse racing. and that's always fun. But and the other thing is PRCA Rodeo with concerts after most of them. So that's exciting. If you get a chance to go, it is at Expo New Mexico, also known as the State Fairgrounds, and it's a lot of fun. So if you get a chance, do that. If you don't live here in New Mexico, find out about your state fair or county fair back home, because those are always fun, and it's something different. And I think it's a little bit of a slower pace than what our normal lives are, and it's a lot of fun for our kids and for other people to get a chance to see it. Last but not least, Solheim Cup time. If you don't know what the Solheim Cup is, the Solheim Cup is the women's version of the Ryder Cup. It is the United States versus Europe matches. This year it's at Glen Eagles in Scotland. The U.S. has been trailing the whole time until today. They brought the matches dead even at 8 points apiece. Tomorrow morning early, I'm going to get up early to watch this because it's going to be great. Starting at 4:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 Eastern, Solheim Cup singles matches to determine who wins that. The U.S. needs 14 points to retain the cup, and Europe needs 14 and a half to win the cup. So exciting. Hopefully we should pull it out. We have a great team, but you never know what's going to happen. It's been really cold and windy there in Scotland. Here in the United States, it's been pretty nice overall. Over there, cold and windy. So, but if you get a chance, watch it. It's going to be on the Golf Channel. It's great watching, and it's great anytime to root for the U.S. In a time where there's so many Americans find reason to complain and to denigrate or to be less than supportive of the United States. For those of us who, anytime the U.S. is representing, feel like it's not just important, but it's almost like our duty to root for them and to cheer for them, especially in sports you like. This is one of them. So that's going on. Now, what's going to happen over the next few weeks? I will keep you up to date. I still have a few things going on as far as this job. One is traveling to do a little bit of inventory next week. So even though I'm going to be leaving, I'm still going to be helping with that inventory in my store the following week, and then I'm going to be out and finish with the exporting goods for now. I always like to make sure and try to leave the door open in case, and I think I've done a good job of that. I hope that people have good things to say about what I've done and what kind of employee, what kind of teammate I've been, and hopefully if I ever decide to come back, the door will be open for me, whether it's here or whether it's at a different store. So I do appreciate that. I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend, great week coming up, and we're going to be through September before you know it and getting ready into the holidays. So God bless, and I will see you soon.